Jim Parker. She has come out and apologized since then, as part of her plea deal, saying that was not the case and this wasn't racism. But you actually are the one now facing charges.
Yes. It's nothing that a lot of LAPD officers haven't been through before. You get on the wrong side of the chief, and this is what they do to punish you without you even being, brought before your Board of Rights, we call it.
Are you surprised, though? I mean, did you feel like you were getting on the wrong side of the chief, as you said, by just releasing information that, in essence, really exonerated the department of any wrongdoing here?
I know. You'd think that with the incidents that occurred in the summer in the country, that I would have gotten something saying, wow, thanks for using your own recorder on your own initiative and recording something that saved us a lot of heartache, in terms of racial. Nothing, got no phone calls, nothing except the department initiated a complaint itself just based on what they read on her Facebook page. She never made a complaint.
She never made a complaint. This was just something she took to the media, and so all of a sudden, so you handed over what you had recorded immediately to the department?
Within 2 hours, I had it.
They decided not to do anything with it, despite her going to the media.
Yeah, it was beyond me. I know our media relations, from what I'm told, was calling, asking about the incident within a day, and they said they had no record of it, and so it was kind of stunning to me because I didn't hear anything until 3 days later. I got multiple texts from me around the country and from family members saying, hey, you're all over the internet. This thing's all over the internet. And that's when it became important for me. I just jumped and I said, I got to stop this right away. I have this recording. And so I immediately gave the recording to the media.
And you didn't get paid for it?
Oh, no, I would never do that. It's a personal thing to me. So I'm not surprised that the department and Chief Beck in particular is going this route. He's mad because I went to the media even though I provided my recording to the department first, and they did nothing with it.
All across the country now we're talking about body cameras on police officers for situations like this, so you don't have to rely on a he said, she said thing. You have been with the department over 25 years. You said you always carried a recording device.
All 26 years.
26 years.
To protect yourself.
Yeah.
So what do you think about body cameras, and do you think that will help the LAPD?
I think in the long term it'll help as soon as it becomes part of human nature, the officers' daily thing, you'll see that it will be more and more, the officers will be exonerated for things that the public said and false allegations, just like in my case. You're going to see more and more, because the officers 99.9% of the time do the right thing all the time. There is that 1% time which you can see on the news every now and then.
We're seeing a lot of the 1%.
You see a lot of the 1%, and that's unfortunate, but the good thing is body cameras will cut down on complaints once. I mean, the department, LAPD, will still take the complaint. That's the bad thing about it. Even though there's proof that nothing ever happened wrong, they'll still take the complaint just to make it look good.
So what is the LAPD policy regarding releasing the video? Like maybe, their take might be you violated policy by releasing video. I know it's your personal video, but in cases like the Rihanna case, for example, someone released photos without permission.
The difference with that is this was not someone who I arrested and she was a celebrity and I wanted the media to see that this happened. She went public first.
She went public.
Right.
And this was a case of me defending my reputation.
But did you not wait to see whether or not, and what response did they give you in terms of what they were going to do with the audio tape that you had?
Never heard anything from them.
Nothing?
Never.
Okay.
Never heard a thing from the department about it. And so, at some point, especially in my career, and I had two junior officers with me who have a lot more to lose than I do. At some point, you just got to make a stand, and you just do what you have to do, because this city has, I've been on the job since before the riots.
So suspended without pay as of now, what happens now to you?
I wait, and eventually you go before what's called the Board of Rights, where two captains who work for the chief of police and a civilian decide my fate, which is quite interesting.
And you're confident?
Oh, I'm not confident at all.
You're not?
In the Department's justice system, not at all, no. So.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Charlie Beck has a lot of decisions to make.
Yeah. I mean, you'd think that, especially with the news account you just saw, you'd think that my thing would have been something that would have been gone by the wayside quickly, that congratulated us, and that's it, which we don't even care about that. We could care less, just let us do our job.
Right.
But you'd think with all the things going on, this would have been a non-issue.
We do want to mention we did reach out to the department to see if they had any comment on your case. We haven't heard back from them.
All right.